Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a very exciting day because we are finally getting started on the wrap installation. We need to remove the clear bra first and foremost off of the front clip here. I have it installed on the fenders, the fender caps here, and the hood. The clear bra needs to come off, and there are a couple other things that we need to do before we start wrapping the truck. We have to remove a bunch of stuff such as the mirrors, which means we have to remove the door panels to gain access to the screws that hold those down. We need to remove the door handles, but that is pretty easy. That's nothing more than removing this plastic cap right here, and that will expose a screw you loosen up, and that will release the tension of the door handle, and they slide right out. We also need to remove the window trim, but that is also pretty easy. That is a screw right here on the back side. There might be one on the other side as well, but loosen those up and these slide right out. That's pretty straightforward as well. Remove the mud flaps, some other random plastic pieces down there, bedside caps, the tailgate cap up here, the tailgate handle, the taillights. Okay, so the clear bra has only been on my truck for 3 months, so we'll see how easy or tough it is to remove. Also, it's been in the sun for the last few hours, so hopefully that helps, but we'll see. This is really, it's really on there. Goodness gracious. Supposed to be this hard? Gosh, I'm like scared I'm taking my paint off. This has only been on for a couple of months. I can't imagine a couple of years. Yikes. Okay, so now we're in direct sunlight. I'm gonna let it warm up again for another like 10 minutes, and then we'll see if it's a little easier to remove this time around. It is pretty cold out, so moving in the shade probably cooled it down really, really fast. That was not that fun, and it did leave some residue behind. That is residue, and that is really sticky stuff. We also have a little bit over here, but I have something for that. What I use is a product called Tar X. It's a powerful tar and adhesive remover made by CarPro. Pretty good stuff. Let's spray a little bit right there. Just like that, it got it right off. Probably one more wipe down for good measure. And you guys know I always hook you guys up, so I will link that in the description below, but nothing left behind at all. And then you definitely want to throw that towel away. Now it's time to give the truck a wash because preparation is key. Well, not my proudest moment, but as I was pulling into the car wash yesterday, my battery died. Well, yesterday for me, but like 10 seconds ago for you guys. So essentially, everything that happened between that point and now didn't even happen. But you guys will be pleased to know that I did get 2 panels wrapped on the truck. So let's see what we have so far. I am stoked. I think it came out so sick. This wrap is so dope. So what I'm seeing right now, I don't know what you guys can see, but what I'm seeing is kind of this greenish tone over here, sort of a copper look on this side. And if we stand up and walk to this side, it kind of turns almost like a burgundy type color, which is actually a really nice transition. So I'm pretty stoked. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Now here is my plan for today. I want to get the tailgate and the hood done. That is my goal. I'm trying to be realistic because I can tell that this tailgate in itself is going to be more so time consuming than not. I do need to remove this plastic piece up top, no big deal, but I also need to remove this handle, which I have to also remove that plate on the inside of the tailgate here to access that. So it's going to be, you know, slightly time consuming. Then I have to walk the wrap into all of these letters. And coming around front to the hood, I can tell this is not going to be your average hood to wrap. It is very large, and there are a lot of deep recesses, not to mention the hood goes in a lot of different directions. Nothing we can't handle, but I am going to take my time to make sure it's done right, as I always do. Also, I know I said I was going to be lifting the truck before doing the wrap. Obviously, plans have changed, and I figured it might be a better idea to go ahead and wrap the truck first. That way the truck isn't so high off the ground, and it might make the wrap install just a little bit easier. So that's the plan right now, wrapping the entire truck and then doing the lift afterwards. But less talking, let's start wrapping. The first things first, we need to remove this back side of the tailgate by removing these Torx. So it's a Torx 15. We're gonna remove 15 of these screws, or the 10, sorry, 10. Torx 15, but 10 of these. Okay, so here's the inside of the tailgate. Now, first thing we're gonna wanna do is go ahead and probably unplug the electronics. Okay, next up, we'll go ahead and twist these things around, and then we'll just pop that up. Times 2, so there's 2 of them. There's one here and one there, so let's loosen those up real quick. All right, so that pretty much frees up the motor, gets that out of our way. After those 4 screws, it pretty much just pops right out, and then all you have to do is unplug a few more cables, and you are free and clear of the handle. This is an infrared thermometer. When I point it at the truck, it tells me how hot the surface is. This is my heat gun. I'm doing a post heat right now. What I'm doing right now is giving the wrap a new memory by heating it up. So that's kind of important to do, especially when laying the wrap into deep recesses like this. Well, the tailgate came out really good. Unfortunately though, it's gotten a little cold and dark, so we're gonna postpone this until tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Welcome back. It is day number 3 of the vinyl wrap installation, and unfortunately it's like 5:30 p.m., so we're probably not gonna get much more done today than the hood, but we'll take it. Let's get to it. So I'm all done laying the wrap down. I'm gonna need to do a post heat in these deep areas here, and then cut out the excess and tuck the wrap around the edge, and we are pretty much good to go. The hood's all wrapped up and it came out spectacular. Came out so sick. So as you guys can see from this angle, we have more of a red color, but walk around this side and it starts to turn gold, which looks super sick. Also, side note, when you throw a satin finish on anything you're wrapping, it makes every body line pop really hard. And this hood has a lot of character, so this hood came out really nice. Also, I will be doing a completion of the installation of the fog lights and showing you guys how I wire them with the wiring harness. Wow, that was a very difficult sentence to say, but you guys know I will always do my best to hook you guys up. Might need some help from you guys as well, and that's gonna be naming the truck. I feel like we just need a name for it now. I mean, I feel like that's only right. So if you guys wouldn't mind, help me out, and if you guys can throw some names my way for the truck, that'd be kind of cool. But if not, no worries, no pressure. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys on the next one. That might be a wrap reveal. I mean, it will. It might. See you guys then. Till then, peace out.